Chapter 11, Globe and Map. Warm up. Circle the direction in which 1. The sun rises. A. East. B. West. C. North. D. South. 2. The sun sets in the A. East. B. West. C. North. D. South. Let's start. The Earth is the only planet on which the existence of living beings has been confirmed. Although the possibilities of life on Mars is being explored, we are yet to achieve important breakthrough in this regard. We live on the surface of the Earth. A globe is a small model of the Earth. It shows us the true shape of the Earth. It is an exact model of the Earth, but it is not very convenient to handle. You cannot carry a globe everywhere you go. So it becomes important for us to have something that helps us in locating the places. Limitations of a globe. It occupies a lot of space. It lacks portability. In other words, it is difficult to transport it from one place to another. It does not show detailed information. It cannot be used in books. In order to overcome these drawbacks, map came into being. Map. A map is a drawing of the surface of the earth on a flat surface, like paper. Since a map is made on a flat surface, it is very handy. A map made on a paper can be carried in pockets or rolled and kept with you while traveling. Because of the wide utility of maps, it has become very popular. The map has many advantages over a globe. It is easy to locate a place using a map. It can show even the smallest area in great detail. The globe shows the entire Earth. The use of map makes possible to see the whole of Earth's surface at one time. But it also has some limitations. To show all the features of the Earth on a single sheet is not possible for it. Surface of the Earth is curved and is not easy to show curved surface of the Earth. It lacks accuracy. Despite of many limitations, maps are useful in many ways. They can be used to show whole of the earth or small part of the earth's surface. Separate maps can be made for continents, countries, cities or even local neighborhood. Size of a map varies according to the location covered. It is easily portable. Atlas. A collection of a number of maps in the form of a book is called an atlas. Let us see how a map uses some special elements that help us to locate the place correctly. Interesting facts. A person who makes maps is called a cartographer, and the skill of making maps is called cartography. Language of maps. Language of maps incorporates the colors, signs, symbols, directions and scales that are used to depict various locations and their details. Directions on the map. There are 4 major directions in a map. They are north, south, east and west. All countries in the world have adopted strict uniform ways of naming these directions. Directions can be easily studied with the help of a map. See the map of India given alongside. Top of the map is known as north. South is always directly opposite to north, that is towards the bottom of the map. To the right side is east, to the left side is west. In India's map, Jammu and Kashmir is in the north. Tamil Nadu is in the south. Gujarat is in the west, Assam is in the east. North, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. Subdirections. Apart from major directions, there are 4 subdirections. 1. Between north and east lies northeast. 2. Between north and west lies northwest. 3. Between south and east is southeast. 4. Between south and west is southwest. In India, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Manipur, Assam, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, etc. are the northeastern states. These 8 directions and subdirections help us in finding the position of a place. Every day sun sets in the west. So, to know the direction, if you go to a new place in the morning, stand facing towards the sun. Imagine that your face is pointing towards the sun. The direction at which the face will point will be east. The back will be pointing towards the west. Your right hand will point towards the south and your left hand will point towards the north direction. The map shows the basic system of the direction. India. Interesting facts. Dynastio-Chinese culture and some other Central Asian cultures view center as the 5th direction. Scale and distance. A map is a small representation of the big area or region shown by it. So, we cannot draw the actual distance of the place on a small piece of paper. To write correctly, the distance of the place on a map or scale is used. Every map is used to represent distance in its own way. So, every map gives the measure of distance in the form of a scale in the corner of the map. Scale is the relation between the actual size of the place and its size on a map. For example, some maps use a scale of 1 centimeter equals to 100 kilometers. This means 1 centimeter on a map is equal to 100 kilometers on the ground. Distance can also be shown by darkening a straight line on a map, dividing it into equal parts. By taking the first point on the line as 0, the subsequent points can be measured as multiples of 100. That is, the kilometer and the other points can be used to represent distance of the place from the first point. Color scheme. Colors are very important components of a map. Different types of colors are used to show different features of a map. The unevenness of land is shown using various colors. 1. Green is used to show lowland or plains. 2. Yellow or light brown are used to show land higher than the lowlands or plains. 3. Highland are shown using deep brown. 4. Shades of blue are used to show water. 5. Pale blue shows shallow waters and deep blue shows deep water. These maps give a key to the color in box indicating the depth or height from the sea level. All maps use the same colors. The colors are universally used and anybody who knows the language of colors can understand them. Signs and symbols on a map. Things are represented by using signs and symbols. Look at the political map of India. The cities are shown by using a circle and the double circles show a city which is also a capital. Dotted lines or dashes show the boundary of the land. Similarly, other places as railways, etc. are also marked by using symbols. There is a key which tells us what symbol stands for which thing as you refer to the map more often. You will learn each symbol and understand it even when there is no key with the map. So, by knowing the language of the map, understanding the direction, the scale, the color, the signs and symbols, we can learn various things about a place which the map represents. Vocabulary. Poles. Either of the 2 points on Earth where its axis of rotation intersects its surface. Cartography, the skill of making maps. Directions, the path along which something moves, lies, or points. Recap, a globe is a small model of the earth. A map is a drawing of the surface of the earth on a flat surface. There are four major directions in a map. Colors are a very important component of a map. Things are represented on a map by using signs and symbols.